True. I'm low-key gonna let this whole shit play because it kind of like switches and does some weird shit in this next drop, and I just wanna let y'all hear that shit.
I love it already.
Yeah, I've been on like some future rhythm shit lately.
It's got its own vibe on this one. I like it.
It does.
It's got like a kid, like kind of future bass element, you know? Yeah, it's dope.
I like it. Just wait for it. Just fucking wait for it. Get the fuck out already, bro. Damn. Out here. This is some shit, bro. That shit's fat, bro.
That's a hot one.
That was nasty.
I was not expecting that.
No. That was
second drop at all, bro. Not expecting that shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah. That was fucking beautiful.
No, that's the type of time I'm on right now, fam. That track was called Light by Roro.
That shit gives you emotions, bro. Like literally from the beginning to the end. Two different emotions, but it's
there.
It works through, bro. Like that's beautiful.
That second drop gives you all the bro. I'm mad, but like we have
that
like
energy in there too. You know,
that was fantastic. I'm not gonna lie.
Right, it was something cool. Like this dude's super low key too. He maybe has like a couple hundred followers on SoundCloud. Bro, there's people out there that make like pieces of music in EDM like that. Yeah. That's really cool and
definitely.
Yeah,
that's where you find some of the best music. I'm going on a rant.
Let's go.
This is where I hate follower counts on social medias because no matter what, if you've got 10,000 and fucking Rob has 100, but he makes better music, it's always going to go to you because of the social media, because they look at it as ticket sales.
Yep.
You know, and it's so sad. I think that's why I like the underground community.
Yeah, same
100%.
Here.
It's like I've been going to a few. I went to Escape. Nice. I was blessed to be able to go to my first festival. Fantastic, fan-fucking-tastic. Had a beautiful time. But every artist that I saw that was on the main like bass stage, because I trickled over to the hardstyle stage a couple times, all played at least one of the same songs. I think the only one that didn't was Flush Dramas, which he played a sick, which is another thing I was going to bring up, was the Walk. It was a remix. Take a Walk to Poland.
Okay.
Nasty. It was crazy. Yeah. And that, like your remix. Everyone go listen to that, by the way.
Hey, check that out, please.
Shit was sick. But everyone was playing at least one of the same songs. And I'm tired of hearing it, but Laser Beams was played.
True. Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, all right, we good. What
And
were we
we're-
saying? My bad.
But they all at least played laser beams, and then I heard 3 of the same edit, which is the laser beam scream saver, flip, bro. And I was sitting there, I was like, this is dope. Like the lights are pretty, the pyro and the screens are pretty and everything, but I could go to an underground show for free or pay very minimal price to see some dudes who are absolutely ripping on some decks.
Facts.
Fuck the visuals, man. They're great,
Facts.
but when and I know you've had the social desert struggles too, of no lights, but people are there listening to just the music.
Oh, no doubt.
I love it. I love that. I love it.
I think like it just depends on like what you're going for at the end of the day, because some people, like, if you're really about the music, the festivals aren't necessarily like the big festivals. I don't want to say they're necessarily catered to the best music. They're catered to the best performance, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Best overall experience.
Yeah.
So like there's just different aspects of like what people want to go for. Some people want to go see fucking amazing dope lasers and shit.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
You know?
It's cool.
They'll take that over just good music,
Yeah.
But then there's some people, like you said, the social, and that's why the social deserts are super cool. Shout out to the people that run that.
100%. Donnie.
It's fun because it's literally about the music and like just the underground aspect of chilling and listening to underground music.
And honestly, what was really, really sad actually about Escape was all the people absolutely drugged out of their fucking mind. Like just walking zombies, dog.
Especially after, bro. Like you you can't even like
that
get a response from anybody.
That 7-mile road beside the NOS Center that you're doing your little walk of shame down. But I was seeing people on the outside of stages because I would just go and get like a liquid death. And I would turn around and look and like someone's bugging out with their entire group around. And I'm like, how are you enjoying the music, and the environment, and the people in the community when you aren't even on this planet? You are nowhere. The only thing you're looking at is the back of your brain, because your eyes are so
too lit. They're too lit.
Yeah. But thanks for having us back.
No,
man,
welcome back, guys, to another episode of Don Talks, bro. It's fucking dope to have you guys. Honestly, I've been looking forward to having you guys back since the last episode. It was super fun, like when you guys came through.
You've just been hungry, dog.
Thanksgiving around the corner too, bro. So it's a good way to get started. Huh?
You know what? I wasn't trying to point those out at all, but you fucking brought it up.
I told you I was gonna bring him last time. So.
You did, and you fucking brought him, bro. Thank you guys for coming back, my boy Convict and Purrp. How you guys doing today? How you guys doing?
I'm fantastic. I'm 116 days sober.
Ooh,
So triple digits. Super stoked for that.
Big congrats.
Celebrated Veterans Day. Went to Six Flags, and had a free meal. Free meal at Olive Garden. That's what I do it for.
Ooh, the free meals.
That's why we all do the 10 wings from Buffalo Wild Wings and the entree at Olive Garden. But I do appreciate you guys. Other than that, man, I've been enjoying life. Put out the new single with Downcast.
I've heard it.
Yeah, congrats on that,
Thank
man.
you.
Fire.
We've got some really cool stuff coming up with that, and then looking forward to the Al Ross show too. So that's gonna be to be able to see the Rhythm Daddy.
Bro, that's just gonna be so.
That's
lit.
gonna be.
I definitely already bought my tickets for that shit, so I'll be there, bro. I will definitely be there.
To see you, honestly.
It's gonna be in the middle for me of peak season for like working shit because I'm gonna be working. So after Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be working from Thanksgiving. My next day off is gonna be Christmas Day. So I'm working Monday through Monday all the way through fucking like 11, 10-hour shifts kind of shit. But I'm gonna make it. Wherever it's at, I mean, shit, I'm gonna pull up and make that shit, dog. So
bless your fucking soul, bro.
Hell no.
And the good thing, but the good thing is we haven't caught snow up in the mountains, so I'm chilling on that.
That's fake.
I'm chilling on that. The Subi will take me up and down regardless, so we're good.
True,
we're good.
You got the Subi,
but
I'll train.
Yeah, but I'm good though. Myself, I'm not too bad. I literally got the day off today, so I was just chilling at home, fucking doing me, just focusing on myself. Got a little bit of music done as well.
Nice.
I'm working on a mix that's gonna be going out as of the end of December. So
Definitely be on
look
the
out for
lookout
that
for
shit.
it.
Yeah,
One
look
hundred
out for that
percent.
shit. I know I haven't put out any mixes, so
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of like people like, hey, where's your mixes? Where are your mixes? So
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna put some shit out for you, for
I'm
everybody out there who's asking.
Stoked.
So
Stoked to hear it.
definitely, thanks, man.
Absolutely.
Real quick, I want to talk. Let's talk about that real quick. How do you like prepare for like making a mix? Because I'm curious. Because the way I do it is I just fucking. It's just if I'm making a mix, I'm just gonna open up my fucking record box and then I'm just gonna record whatever the fuck I'm doing.
Oh,
Okay,
I don't ever like.
okay.
I've never
Right.
recorded a mix where like I prepared for it.
Okay.
I do that for sets, but
Right.
I've never done it for like just a mix. I feel like if I prepare for a mix, like I'm not gonna get it done. I'm just gonna prepare for it and then I'll be like, I'll record it later.
Yeah.
I'll record
Yeah.
it later. Like there's no urgency for me with the mix. So like
feel
how do you get through that?
I definitely I always start with looking my time frame. How long is this mix gonna be? From there, I kind of just start grabbing through tracks. I obviously try to mix in key as much as I can. With intro songs, I try to start with like something that's pretty long, something that's got a good minute, enough for me to get like at least a watermark in there, introduce whatever the fuck's going on with this mix. Give that drop in there. Obviously start that shit with if it's gonna be a mix, I like to give these 20 minutes, for example, like the best fucking give it all, you know?
Yeah.
Give those fucking three chops up in that bitch if you
Oh,
can.
yeah.
Throw the doubles if you can, you know, just go all out. Go all out. Like I said, as much mixing is in key as possible. There's gonna be alternatives. There's gonna be times where you're able to use, you know, effects and whatnot to be able to do whatever to mix shit in, but regardless, you know, that's kind of my way of preparing. I look for the time frame. I start queuing things. Definitely is going to be an important thing. I make sure I have set points in like songs where I'm going to be able to like start the track from here, so that way once it drops, it's going to be doubled with something else, or regardless. So, it's definitely a lot of it's. I feel like sometimes it's more preparing than the actual like recording session, bro.
And I think that's why I don't ever get to the recording part because
Yeah.
I'm just so over like, bro, I got this set. Like, I just spent 2 hours doing this.
Yeah.
And now I got to spend 2 hours, like an hour, like actually mixing it. And then what if I fuck up?
I hate it.
Yeah.
You'll get like 15 minutes in, and then just that song's the one that shouldn't go there, you know. And regardless of what you do with it, sometimes it's better to just take it out and work with something else, you know. Like that. That's kind of what I was in. I've been working on this shit for like a month now, and I'm just like, dude, there's a song. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I start recording. I'm like, I'm in, bro. Maybe like 12 minutes in, 13 minutes in, and just that song. Maybe 9 minutes in, I just fucked up on like I didn't bring that cue point in correctly, or you know, there's just that's the frustrating part sometimes. And then you know the after, you know, when you're throwing watermarks in, that's the easy part, you know, fucking just open FL, do all that shit, you know. But that recording, the preparing process, it's treacherous sometimes, dog. I'll say that shit.
I don't know what it is. I could practice a million times,
Still fuck
and
up.
then I hit record,
Yep.
and I forget how to DJ. Like, I completely forget,
Yeah.
and it gets so frustrating because I feel it on both ends of the spectrum. I do not like preparing for it because I prepare it like I prepared a set, you know, and then just doing it because it just feels so time consuming. And then after the 5th try, you're like, I'm going to take a break. And that break ends up being 2 months, you know? And then people are like, I'm so excited for the mix. I'm like, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, you know?
And for that reason is the reason why I'll just go into my record box and start DJing because like I don't feel no like, and I'll hit record. I don't feel no pressure that I'm recording a mix. I'm just DJing.
Yeah.
So like if I'm not fucking up, like that's cool for the mix, you know. But
Definitely.
if I fuck up, oh well, like, you know, I'm just in here recording session type
Yeah.
shit. But also at the same time, the first mix, like the HQ set that we ever put out for Lose the Tempo, I did my mix, right? Initially it was supposed to be like a 35 minute set. Bro, it came out to like 20 minutes because because I there was a transition in there that I was like, that's kind of sketch. But I was willing to let it go. And then like 2 minutes later, another thing happened. I'm like, all right. So at 20 minutes, I think like it looks like I ended. Let's just say it's a 20-minute mix, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's what happened, dog. And that's what happened. So like, it's a stressor sometimes recording mixes. I'm not gonna lie. And I think I'm gonna let you guys know about this too because Homeboy's looking for mixes. The Badmouth record label, they started their series, the Talk Your Shit series or volume. So it's basically like 30-minute sets, and they're looking for people. So y'all should definitely like if you guys
100%.
Okay.
some shit, go ahead send them. But they asked me for one, and bro, that was like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get this mix. I'm gonna go get a mix. I'm gonna record the mix today, bro. There's just no, I don't know what it is. I just mixes for me are just like not on that like.
As soon as you turn the decks on, dude, you're just like, all right, and then you just lose all motivation because you're like, what if I fuck up? You know, and it's like, and then you just think of like the next 4 hours of your life just hating yourself and beating yourself up because you fucked up your mids just a little bit past where you would like. And I am guilty of it because the last mix I just put out, it was like I've had it in my private playlist forever.
Okay.
And I was super hard on myself about it. I was like, go back and fix this fucking transition or like this or that, the third. And I honestly listened to it again and I played it in the car for someone else. Like, dude, you know, why have you dropped this? And then multiple people said it. And they never notice. No one ever notices the transitions that we notice.
Of course.
You know, and then I dropped it and people were like, oh, dude, this is sick. Why you been hanging out to it? Because I'm dumb, you know?
Because I'm overthinking this right now is what's
Exactly.
going on. Now, I got a weird question for you guys. Do you guys feel that pressure like going into like production sessions? Like that pressure mixing or
So this is a
Like
not me question. I
making
don't
music.
produce.
yeah.
If I'm by myself, nah. If like I'm just like, all right, it's time to go in and like be creative. Like for me, that's like a fun type of thing. Like, all right, let's go. But if I'm going into a session with someone and like we have a plan of getting something done, that's where I'm like, that's where the whole like getting it done mentality could fuck with me a little because like, hey bro, at the end of the day, I don't know if we're really gonna get something done.
Definitely.
Like
definitely.
we're just gonna get in here and be creative or whatever that shit means. That's what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
So not really, but like I said, when it comes to creating with someone else, because I had like a homie come over and we were gonna produce a track, and we ended up just like looking at a track, like just looking at it, like looking at the stems and all that, and then looking at other music, and you know, like so I don't ever. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe sometimes there's pressure doing it, but not by myself for sure.
Okay.
What about you?
I don't know. I feel like I have more motivation going into mixes because I've been doing it a lot longer.
Right.
I've honestly, I'll be honest.
Gotcha.
My first deck I even touched was like this little tiny thing I got from like a Brookstone technology store. I think that she was like in Victoria Gardens. My parents bought it for me. I was 14. From 14, I'm now 28. I've been mixing that entire, like literally I've had DJing my entire life. And then I picked up production, what was that? I'd say like 5-6 years ago.
Mhm.
So I when it's to coming and DJing, like dude, I pick that shit up real easy.
Yeah.
It's fun to me.
Yeah.
Like I will literally just sometimes wake up on a Saturday and just be like, it's my day off, early morning, I'm gonna just go mix and shit, you know? Like, but sometimes going into production sessions, they get like frustrating for me sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that shit. Like sometimes I have so many things I'm working on that I'm just like, I jump around and I get in the sense like you're saying, like I kind of get nowhere. I got 3 or 4 songs I'm working on because I wanted to get ahead on something, and then now I don't know which one I want to work on. You know, so now I'm just kind of jumping from this track
Project to project.
Exactly.
Got you. Damn, I had a similar. I had that problem. I had that exact problem pretty much. And honestly, what I decided to do, bro, whatever I felt like I'd feel more enjoyable doing, like working on. If that's a brand new track, fuck it, then I'm probably gonna get more work done on this brand new track than I got done on maybe all these other ones. Because like when I jump into a session, for me personally, I make sure when I'm about to jump into a session, I at least have 4 hours time to be like, that I'm be like, I'm doing something. So if I could do something in 4 hours, if I could work on a new track for 4 hours, I could almost finish a full track in 4 hours. So I got to think like, should I stress myself over trying to finish something where maybe I won't even get it done today?
True.
Or should I start something that I'll enjoy more, I'll get more work done, and if I enjoy it and it turns out as good, like super good, it's going to make me more hype to go want to work on it, you know? Okay. So whatever I'm more hyped to work on, there you go. That's okay. That's a good thing to do, I think.
Alrighty.
Because I think, bro, I'm pretty sure you do too, a shitload of projects just waiting to get worked on.
Yeah, at this point now with like my whole setup that I finally have again, after losing my hard drive, because I think I have like, now I'm working on 5 to 6, I think I'd say. Mm. And that's counting the collab I got going. So like 6.
So I'd say about the same projects working on. And then, or look, the past 3 tracks I put out, I still have 6, 7 projects that I've been working on, but it just so happened that when I got into the studio that I finished those ones first.
Okay.
And it just happened that way. And those are the ones that I chose to put out. But there's still songs I need to work on.
Yeah.
You know? So like, that's just whatever you think you'll get done, you know? Like, I don't think like it's a rush to get any of them out, bro. Like you don't have to rush to finish any of them. Just know that like, as long as whatever you're working on, you're like, okay, I'm working on this because it's working towards something. Not I'm working on this because I got to work on something, you know?
Most definitely.
I feel like that's just the way I go about it. Because, bro, like it stresses me out. Like when I first started doing it, like even I'm honestly up until like maybe 5-6 months ago, bro, producing was stressing me the fuck out. Like I didn't know like what projects like you're in right now, what projects to finish. But you're going to get to a point where you make something that you're like, I just need to make shit like this. And then you're going to look at your projects and be like, this project is one of those. This project is one of those. And then it's going to be easier, I think, like eventually. But I don't know. It just takes time for you to be like, yeah, this is it. I'm pretty sure you've had those moments, right?
Oh, yeah, where you just jump in and it feels so natural. Yeah, where it literally just feels like, I'll say this. I've been able to finish a song in like 2 or 3 hours, you know? And it's like, that one felt so, the flow into that
like what the
session was so easy, you know? Like me getting out of that shit, I was like, damn, like it felt good. It felt good, you know? It's a good feeling to be able to like start and finish just the whole track and get all those emotions, all that. Mm. All of that shit put into on the scratch paper right there in front of you, you know? So it's I definitely see where you're coming from.
Let me ask you this, because I have some. Do you have passion projects where you're like that you've had for like years maybe or like a year or something, but you're like no, I just can't do it the way I want to do it, but you're gonna get done, bro. Like I promise you this, you know, this is for when it's peak Purrp or peak Zot. Like that's when you're gonna, you know. Do you have like some shit like that?
I definitely do. And it's funny because so out of my EP that I released, there was one of so technically on the EP there should have been 4 tracks. There's one that I didn't include, and that's the only one that I got stems and everything for, because like I said, I lost everything on that hard drive. I lost everything, but that one loaded up on my computer. It stayed saved on my laptop, so I got to transfer it over onto my new computer now, and it's the only thing that I have stems for. The only thing that I literally have, not even stems, it's the actual project, that the whole FLP for it. I'm able to, you know, break things down as I want to. All the sounds saved, everything just as I wanted to. So I have that one specifically that I'm literally saving, and I'm working back and forth just to be like, I know that at one point this one's gonna be where I want it to be, but for now, I definitely I'm holding it. I'm holding it.
Yeah, for sure. There's those projects are like it's funny because it's like I want to release it, bro. I want to release this project, but the thing is, like, I listen to it and it doesn't sound the way like I need it.
Your expectations are still like you still have high expectations for that shit.
Super high expectations, bro. And I'm just like,
and that's
God
good.
Damn it, like
that's great. No, because I mean, always have that. I get it's kind of like that self motivation, you know. And that's what a lot of this partakes, you know. Like you have to have self motivation. Anybody can be like, I want to be a producer, I want to be an artist, I want to be a DJ, but do it. You know, like
there you go.
Don't just say like I am this, I am that, because a lot of that has, you know, it takes with that social media. It's easy for people to be like, oh, I got this, I got that, you know, but do the work, you know, like I actually do the production, you know, it's fun, man. Like, you know, go do the work.
I don't think people understand like the whole when you said right now, do the work, it's fun. Doing work doesn't sound fun, bro. But I think it's only fun once you realize that I just went through like a fucking roller coaster of emotions and shit, bro. Like I literally got angry because I couldn't make something sound away. I got sad because I felt like I sucked as a producer. I got happy because I made a fucking banger.
Yep.
Like, and then like you get to look back and be like, fuck, like, all right,
that was a ride.
Yeah, like damn, like at the end of the day, like all right,
it's all that bedroom DJing, and then you finally get up on a stage. Doesn't matter how big or small, and it's just like,
fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, this is fun as fuck.
Yeah,
like all that work to making a mix, you know, when you finally put it out and people are loving it, you know, that's 100%. I don't think anything's work if you love it. So yeah, I mean, everyone. You ask anybody who plays, we talked about sports, you know, still playing sports and whatnot. If you still love it, that running at the time sucks, but you still love it. Yeah. Like in football, you get hit and it hurts, but you still love it.
Yeah, you still get back up.
That's not bad. And it's a passion thing, you know, no matter what, at the end of the day, whether you're DJing, producing, because I can't really talk too much about the producing side of things, but like DJing, definitely. It's been... You know, you go from all that work just on a laptop, and then you get your first decks, and then you play in front of 3 people maybe. But those 3 people, you know, you're like, fuck, like I finally did it. Like I played up on a stage.
Not like this whole like to relate it just to like DJing, like those same emotions you get when you put like you said, you put a set together and you're just questioning yourself, like, is this gonna work? Like, are they gonna? There's a very like there's so much like thinking you got to go into it, and then it's even like think about it this way, because if you're gonna be a DJ and you're gonna like say, oh no, I'm a DJ and take the ride, you're gonna get those empty floors, bro. Like, I guarantee you, dude. And if not, bro, like congrats to you. Like you skipped the levels or something, but like getting to look back at that and just being like, fuck. I'm glad I don't have to do that no more.
From the 2 people, and then it goes to 200 in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't suck.
I mean, even if you do suck, bro, you're going to learn how to not put yourself in those positions.
Yeah.
You know? Like, even if you're a bad DJ, you're going to learn, like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't play for these people anymore because no one's going to dance.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't go here anymore because that's not my vibe. You know, like, so you'll learn things eventually.
Strip clubs always need DJs, you know?
Hey, do they really? I'm down to get into a strip club. Why is that? Bro, like,
I didn't know that's a job, bro.
Oh, dude.
No,
dude, come on. You know, please welcome to the stage, Cinnamon. You know, and it's
like I'm so down.
And then he's playing the same Drake song that he played. You know, so it's
for the third time, the same song.
That's a harder gig to get than you think, bro.
Oh, guaranteed.
I've tried, bro.
I can't say that I've tried to be a strip club DJ.
They pay all right.
I mean, they pay great. I can imagine.
They pay better than most regular jobs.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
But it's like...
Money's money, man.
Money is money. I don't think I could do it. Just because I would be... I don't know. Because I'd want to put my music in there too. So it'd be like, it doesn't matter, Diamond. You're going to dance to trap, you know?
Yeah, start headbanging on the pole right there.
You're going to rhythm stomp on stage, okay?
Hey,
I want to see some weird
the right
shit.
strip club. I don't know.
An EDM strip club?
Are you
Boys,
getting somewhere?
we might be.
Are you getting somewhere?
We might be a business. This is licensed. Can you that would be different stages for different genres. You have a trance stage where they're moving all, flowy and
Whoa,
whatnot.
tell me why I
And
thought
then-
you said something totally different right now, but we're not going there. We're not going there, bro.
No, I did not say that.
Yeah.
So you have that,
So
or
keep
like a
going,
techno, a techno stage, and then just a bass stage,
Bass stage.
and it's all a gentleman's club.
Or a Gentle Ladies Club.
Gentle ladies,
We'll have
maybe
2 floors,
have them
something.
2 floor.
Accommodating for 3
God.
floors, all inclusive. Just
Dude.
You know what's been popping off is drag shows. 3rd floor drag shows. 1st floor for the ladies, 2nd floor is for the the men or
and then
whatever you're
rooftop,
into.
just the party.
Well,
fam.
yeah.
And then
Like a little
top's
DJ
just
up
the
in there,
party. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I think
Let's go to Vegas.
I'll see you guys at
That
on
definitely
the
would hit in
Forbes
fucking
list.
Vegas,
Right?
bro.
That would.
Yeah.
That's some
that
shit you
would.
would see out there in Vegas for
I'm
sure.
pretty
bro.
sure it's gonna happen.
Oh,
It's gonna-
very soon. I mean, at this point,
EDM is everywhere at this point. Literally everywhere. They're getting an EDM club in everywhere now. There's one in Riverside, the Alice in Wonderland place now.
Yeah.
Fucking, they have that place in San Diego. Fucking, there's a bunch of places in LA, obviously.
Nova. Yeah, Nova in San Diego. I mean, that's just a pure insomniac club. And I saw Kid there.
I did hear about that one. Yeah.
I saw Kid there like last month, and Kid's like my favorite artist.
Insane.
And it was an insane show. I'm not gonna lie. Softest Hard played right before him. Great hardstyle female DJ.
Soft is hard.
Softest. So it's
I
like
think
the
she was at
softest.
Hard, and I caught a little bit of her set.
Holy shit.
Soft is hard.
Blew my fucking mind. And then she was direct
That's a
support for
hard-ass
Kid.
name. Soft
Oh,
is
yeah.
hard.
Kid came on right after and then just absolutely destroyed it. And I don't think people have accepted the new Kid where like he's producing a lot more techno and like kind of future sounding
yeah.
techno and stuff. I fuck with it.
I love tech.
I love it. And I was dancing because I was like, fuck it, it's good. Like it's he's gonna play techno no matter what. But then he started dropping like his Birth of the Universe stuff and his Find Paradise EP and shit. And I was sitting there, I was like, fuck, it took me back, when I first started listening to him. It was a phenomenal show. Phenomenal.
Sounds great.
But Escape, I'm gonna say it. I did see at least 10 minutes of Marshmallow set.
How was it? Was it good?
I should have been Fortnite.
What did you
I should have been
expect?
Fortnite dancing, bro. Like, it was not a good time, and
Really? It was that
I
bad,
did not
bro?
enjoy it. Well, then again, like I need violence. Like I need like something behind the thing. Like the music itself is like I need that aura of like somebody around me. Is gonna
Were there
get-
like Fortnite visuals and shit in the back?
It was Marshmallow, and he's a Fortnite character. So, but he was up there, and like he was just like, let's just stay 10 minutes. You know who I missed for it? Flostradamus.
Oh,
Yeah. I came to the last 10 minutes of his set and I was like, he was going ham Sammy. Of course. Duh. And I missed that. So he came back from that and I was like, dude, it was a wash, bro.
Let's I'm just gonna.
that sucks.
Did you see
bro.
Get Her set?
Holy fuck.
Tell me about it, bro. I really want to know.
Amazing. It was absolutely
Goddamn.
amazing. And it was
I
just,
wanted to hear
you know
that.
I've
what
only
it
seen
was.
clips,
It
and
was
bro,
just so dark
fucked up.
and so
I
grimy.
missed out.
And it was just like, it's like if you picked up Silly
I
Putty.
heard he played DMB, drum and bass.
Yes.
Oh my lord. Yo, I really just got the chills right now.
I fucked up. I should have gone.
But best set, and I'm going to say it right here, Say My Nitty.
Why did a lot of people say say that?
Holy fuck. There wasn't one bad track. Not one. And it was, I was like, oh shit, we're going back into hard style. Trap. Like dirty fucking like Lit Lord, Say My Name OG trap.
God damn. Okay.
And I was sitting there, I was like, holy fuck. And then Nitty starts throwing down just some hard fucking dubstep. They played a little bit of drum and bass in that bitch. And you know what he ended it on? Runaway. Or excuse me, Galantis, You and I.
Oh, okay.
And he was I almost cried.
Wow.
I was this close. But another thing, mosh pits are no longer a thing.
I don't
I
think so.
had one mosh pit at Escape. And it was
I
during,
don't think
You know-
Escape is the
yeah,
place for mosh
I was
pits.
about to say because at
would
fucking
think
sudden
so.
death Maruda, bro, like there was
I found
every fucking where I walked through, walking out with my wife, dog. Like we were hitting mosh
Yeah.
pits. Like she was
I
like
don't-
just.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think like Insomniac events are really those events. Like
I
it's
know.
usually the bass heavy shows that have
Like
all
if it's
like
like Project Z or some shit.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, something with deadbeats or like hard or something. But I found one mosh pit and it was during Keizo, so it was the last set, and I was stoked.
I heard that shit was good.
He
When I
is bringing Europe to the United States.
yeah,
He started playing hardcore, like
Damn,
180 BPM, just bump, 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 bump. And
That's
I was
right.
loving it. I fucking love hardstyle. So I was sitting there fucking his shit up. And then, but there was one mosh pit that entire time, and a giant circle opened up, and no one got in the middle. So I took everything off. I was dressed like Woody. So like I had to take my vest off, my hat's on the ground, you know, and I was looking around, and they're like, someone yelled out, "It's not a mosh pit." And I was like, the fuck? And so I saw a couple people get inside of it. And I was like, it's a fucking mosh pit now. And like beat drop, started pushing. Michael Myers came out of nowhere. Like, dude was full mask and jumpsuit. Don't know how he was surviving. And I'm pushing, I'm shoving, you know, getting pushing. I was having a great time. And then as soon as I got out of it, I was like, that was couldn't breathe. And I was surrounded by people. I was like, motherfucker, you know, like I need some water. But
good time.
that was it. That was the only mosh pit that entire weekend. And I was so disappointed.
That's a little odd. Yeah, I experienced when I went to Hard earlier this year. I there was fucking mosh pits pretty much at all those like heavy stages. Like
Good.
I think Escape was just too packed. I heard there was a lot of people.
Friday was a madhouse. Friday was
There was no room to mosh, bro.
there was
Everybody's-
nothing-
The
like,
whole thing was
but
a
to
mosh, bro.
buzz.
The whole thing was a mosh.
dead ass. When Subtronics got on, I already knew the stage was going to be packed. Like it's outside of the stage, still packed for like another 100 yards. And then this is at the entryway. So people are like around the arches and everything, excuse me, and like all this shit. And there was like nowhere. And so like even if you wanted to start a pit, like you were saying, like there's just no room.
Fuck.
But Saturday, it
he
weaned
said
out.
that is the mosh pit.
Saturday, yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Swaying.
But Saturday it weaned out a little bit. So there wasn't as many people, but it was still just fucking packed.
Yeah.
Saw Sub-Zero Project and Ben Nicky. I don't know if you guys fuck with hardstyle at all, but Ben Nicky was
Not that
amazing.
person.
Played a little Linkin Park at it and then went into Fred again. And it blew my mind. It was dope. All in all, great. It was a great time. Great time. But it was just you could tell, I don't know. Things aren't as Plur is what it feels like.
I've been hearing that for a while, like
Yeah.
like a good while, to be honest. Like I'd say literally like my first festival I ever attended was 2012 Escape. So it's been literally like 10 years I've been raving. So I saw how Plur it was when I first started, and it was fucking awesome, dude. Like literally everybody was super fucking cool, and
Because it was low key still.
yes, you know, like
Yeah.
I remember seeing Armin van Buuren on that fucking lineup, and
Because you only knew about it.
Benny Benassi.
Yeah.
Like I was such
I would kill to see Benny Benassi.
such a great lineup, bro.
Oh,
Honestly,
God.
such a great lineup, and like you said, it was so low key. It was not a mainstream thing. It wasn't. I would say until recently when they really started. I don't know what.
I want to say 2015 and forward or 16 and forward, like something switched.
They started adding like mainstream artists. I would say once they started, and I hate to say it because I love now that they include like hip hop artists and shit, but I want to say when they started including that a lot, it really gave that change. You started seeing the crowd kind of not really give a fuck about what the whole Plur asks for, and it's more about me, myself, and my show that I'm trying to enjoy. And it's
Yeah.
like, dude, everybody else is there too for a good time, you know?
Dude, you know what pisses me off more than anything is I know I'm a bigger person, so I have to say excuse me, pardon me, you know, like when I'm squeezing through a crowd.
Are you? No way.
Not fucking not like 15% of people are saying excuse me going through a crowd. Like usually like, you know, you can either do the shuffle and like dance through the crowd or like headbang through the crowd and be like, excuse me, pardon me, sorry, you know, like whatever. These dudes were just like lock arms with me, and we're just gonna plow through these fucks.
Fuck that,
And,
dude.
Oh,
I hate
it'd
that
be a
shit, bro.
train of people, 15 motherfuckers,
And and the train, it's be a bunch of dudes without their shirt and they sweaty as fuck. And I'm just like, bro, come on, don't do this. Like, don't do this. Like,
I did meet some cool people during the Keizo set that we all kind of like made our own little circle, like a headbang circle.
That's
It's a
right.
bunch of dudes in banana suits. So
That's right.
They're pretty
That's
solid.
tight.
Pretty solid, you know. But no, I went as Woody. My girl went as Buzz. The first day I went as a basic white boy, short shorts and fucking these shoes that I
so
somehow.
yourself.
Yeah, I went as myself. But you know, actually, and I'm gonna brag on this a little bit. This is my only bragging point for tonight. Is I was going through security, and like he was like checking my stuff, and then I handled the dude my stuff. I was like, "Hey man, what's up?" And he was like, "You're Convict," and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And I was like, "You are," and he was like, "Dude, I've seen you DJ," and he's like, "I fucking love your sets."
That's
Oh,
tight,
shit.
man. That's real tight.
Well, my girl was with me, and she was like, "Did he just fucking?" And I was like,
Bro, big flex. What? Big
I'm
flex.
there,
There we
dude, and I was
go,
like, you see
dog.
that shit?
Yeah,
Like-
you're like, that's right.
I was like, "It's good to see you,
I'm
bro."
like, we're getting everything in now. Huh?
It's-
Hey, we got everything in.
And we started walking and everything, and we're at Wooly, and I see this dude I see all the time at Social Deserts. He's a glover, and he was doing all his stuff, and I tapped him. And I was like, "Hey, dude," and then he hugged me, and he started talking to the people that he was doing a light show for. He was telling them about me, and it was just he's like, "I love your sets and whatnot." And then going through the party like throughout the fucking night, I look over and I see this. His name is Pedro. And he does photography for Downcast, and I was like, "No fucking way!" So like. And my girl's looking at me. She's like, "Do you just fucking know like everybody? You know, like, does everybody know you or something? Is there something I don't know?" I was like,
Obviously.
and I looked at her. I was like,
If you didn't know
I
this,
looked at her. I was just like, I'm just that guy. You know? But
You are that guy. What you
You
mean?
are that dog.
I'm that dog. You ever seen those TikToks? It's like I got that motherfucking dog in me. But
Now you 100% that guy.
it was dope though. It was such a cool experience to be able. Number one, that people actually listen to me. Thank you, and put up with me. But to be able for someone to like actually be able to look at me in the eyes when I'm not on the floor, because everybody knows you're the DJ when you get up and get off.
Yeah.
But outside in town and somewhere I was never expecting it, for someone to say, "I appreciate you and your music," and I really fuck with that. So thank you. I appreciate every single one of you, honestly. I think all three of us can say that. We appreciate all the support through everything,
Yeah.
you know, getting the tickets, buying the merch, and coming out to the shows and saying how much you love to support the set. And if we suck, tell us we suck so we can fucking improve. That's another thing I hate is I'm just on some stuff tonight. Let me tell you, bro. I'm excited for these. I think that's I got this chaotic energy about me right now.
we're working up the appetite now.
Yeah. Is God damn it. What was I just saying? It was buying the merch and everything and like coming out to support the shows. If we suck, that's right. That's what
us.
we're on. I do not like people that sugarcoat shit. If that set sucked, if you heard a transition that you did not like, or it just sounded like Helen Keller was on the decks, dog, I need you to fucking tell me.
This is the thing with that. Like, and people will tell you,
Yes.
but for me, bro, like, I will not remember. If I'm really listening, if I am really listening to your set, bro, I'm not gonna remember that you fucked up in the first 2 minutes. Cause I'm pretty sure you dropped 10, 20 more bangers after that where like that shit doesn't even matter to me. Only the people that like hold like some shit like we are really gonna remember your fuck ups. And
Like, you know, it's always the people that don't like you too. They're always gonna be like,
no,
"Why you
it's
listen to this shit?" I heard
slightly,
it fucked up."
and they won't even like be direct. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, you kind of messed up though right here though, huh?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I did.
Oh yeah. Thanks, man.
Or it's even like, I didn't know you could transition that song with the other song anyways, and like real passive aggressive
Yeah,
about it,
no,
and you're
like-
like, "Oh shit."
Well,
But,
maybe you'll DJ it then. Maybe you'll
yeah,
DJ
maybe you can
next
do it
time.
better than me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Show me how to
Don't
do
show
it.
me. Yeah.
Yeah. You get on the decks.
Yeah, no, that I don't know. I mean, if you want to like critique my see, and this is the weird part for me when it comes to, I think, and this is this is what might play into me not like doing mixes and stuff like that. When I play live, even when I play live, like I'm filtering shit out and then I'm talking on the mic. Like so sometimes like the mixing aspect of my set isn't the important
It's not gonna be
part.
spot on right there.
Yeah, no, like it's not going to be. And like sometimes I like the dirty transitions and stuff like that. Like that's just the type of person like I am. So like when it comes to people telling me after a set, like, oh, this transition like this, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. But I wasn't focused. Like I'm never like really truly focusing on shit like that. Like I'm looking at everyone else, and if you guys are vibing, then that's how I'm gauging how I'm doing. Like, okay, like let's see if y'all like this shit. And then I'm like looking, I'm like, okay.
Well, I was gonna say, I feel like it's easier for us, like as producers and DJs and whatnot, to I guess like pick those things out in the set. You know, and be like, oh, I heard that shit. Because I'll be honest, like there's times where I'm at an Insomniac show or I'm watching somebody who I like, you know, and I'm just like, they fucked up, man. Like they didn't bring the fucking bass in on me. You know, they left the lows out, you know, and then drop it, you know.
Okay, that happens.
And it's like, you know, like
you could play that shit off though.
You can, you know, you can let that shit go those 4 bars and drop that bitch in, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's ways around it, but you know, I feel like we said, for us, it's easier for us to be like, damn, I fucking heard that shit, you know. But like, I'm gonna keep going, you know. I'm gonna keep vibing out.
It's simple tricks. Dub echo, turn the mic on, kill the track. How the fuck we feeling? And then you don't know a transition to the next one. You just got it, baby. There it is. You know, like whatever, man. It's a part of the fun. I think my last solo show I did for Retro, I was vibing. I was dancing in front of the decks. Like I was like vibing with the crowd, having a great time. And I came back because I was about to double and I hit the fucking pause button. And I was like, oh, but it was like half a second. And then I hit it again and I started laughing. And I was like, dude, fuck it. Like everyone's still having a great time. Yeah. Like some people are just gonna be like, oh, it happens to everybody. I don't think, you know,
it's not gonna kill you. I mean,
that's not gonna be the straw that broke the camel's back. That someone's like, you know.
I think if you fuck up once, twice, I think it's good. And if someone tells you that you fucked up once or twice, like I don't think
keeps you humble.
Maybe, but like out of an hour, bro, I fucked up once or twice.
I'll take that.
That's a 99%. You know, like
what I'd look, and the criticism I'm not mad at is if I'm consistently fucking up and then you tell me.
Yeah.
That's warranted. I get it. I'm consistently fucking up. You should tell me.
If your effects are on, you know, your entire set, I'd be like, hey, dog, I don't know if you knew this, but you had Spiral on the entire time, you know. That I think that's a homie hookup. Or it's either coming up, be like, hey man, you're doing great, and then you kill it for him. You know.
Yeah, so, sometimes you know it's the better.
Some people do that. There's people that will do that.
Those are hey, those guys are saints.
Yeah. I salute you sometimes.
Salute
you know?
you, bro.
For sure. Bro.
Hey, because sometimes people are fucked up in their sets, bro. And you know, I'll say this: I've witnessed some people, and it's just like, dude, it's all right. You know, have your fun. Sometimes you got to come in and just, I got you, my guy. You know, like it's all good. It's all love right there. You know, like it really is all love right there. It's not no, I'm gonna fucking do this shit and make you look bad. It's bro, like I'm trying to. Let's keep this going in a sense, you know. Like we don't want this shit to shut down for you right here. Yeah. So
I don't know. People have that mentality that once they're done, we're done. Like but people don't understand. Like it's if you're on a lineup. There's supposed to be multiple DJs and stuff like that.
100%.
But fuck, I forgot what I was about to say right now. Let's just take a break though. Yeah. And then when we get back,
we're hungry, aren't we?
Yeah, for sure.